Yeah. The ultimate legal case, public legal case, or one of the ultimate ones, is Julian Assange.
Oh, yeah.
That's a weird one.
He hasn't seen sunlight in months.
Yeah.
No internet access.
No internet access.
Yeah,
They shut
he's
off
in the
his
embassy.
internet.
Yeah, and they're trying to kick him out now, Ecuador.
But where's he going to go?
If he goes, he's gonna. They want him. What? Sweden? They want him. They want him in Britain, and I don't think there've been charges filed against him here yet, technically. But I'm sure they want his head in a platter.
But what they want him for is so preposterous. It's so not what they actually want him for.
Right. It's just like Al Capone.
Yeah.
It's like
right.
yeah,
tax evasion instead of being a mobster.
Right.
Yeah, but it's interesting because I would think that someone like Trump, who is such a conspiracy-minded person, would actually like Julian Assange. Because I'm sure there's been I don't know what he's ever said in the past, but
I think he was anti.
He was anti-WikiLeaks from the start?
No, but he said things about Julian Assange that were anti. Is my understanding, yeah. There was something Julian Assange tweeted. My friend Cassandra Fairbanks, she's a big supporter of him, and she's like, well, there goes the idea of clemency or pardon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, that Trump tweeted or
no,
Julian Assange tweeted?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, look, he's a virtual prisoner.
Yeah, it's like, where's that end?
It's not going to end well.
He can get visitors, though.
No, I don't. Can
Pamela
he?
Anderson.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But they may have taken that away.
Ooh,
they may have taken that away.
I wonder how long they could stay there.
It's been years.
Years.
It's been years.
Years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be in one building.
Yeah, and he doesn't go outside anymore.
He can't.
They won't let him?
I don't think he ever could.
Went on the balcony, remember?
Okay. Now I know he doesn't have sunlight. That I'm positive.
That's terrible.
Yep.
Do they give him vitamin D at least?
No. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's awfully pale to begin with.
But if you don't get vitamin D, like, you can get really sick.
Well, that's what they do in North Korea. Their skin starts falling off.
He's been there since June 19th of 2012.
Fuck.
When he entered the embassy.
Fuck, that's 6 years.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. How much?
Almost 6.5 years. June.
How much solitaire can you play?
And you don't even have internet anymore. He hasn't had internet for how many months?
I'm looking at timeline to see when.
I want to say it's been about 4 or 5 months.
It's been a while.
I think it was
more
that
than
long.
Yeah.
I didn't know he'd been in there that
March
long.
27th, they were suspended
Fuck,
for the second time.
8 months.
For the second time.
Since October 2016.
Fuck. Who the hell's over at WikiLeaks still running shit?
Yeah, right. That's the intern.
Who's hanging in there, you know? God. That's crazy. Like, how does that one play out? I mean, they're really what they're doing for sure when we talked about punishment being a deterrent in certain situations. That is absolutely a deterrent.
Oh, they're making an example of him for
to being a
whistleblowers.
leaker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whereas Chelsea Manning's out now.
She just had her surgery.
What surgery, though?
Her transgender. She tweeted out, I have a vagina.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
well, there you go.
yeah.
She's out.
She's out.
She's out hobnobbing and maybe using that thing.
I met her. She came to an event. She was very nice.
I'm sure. But she's out.
She's out. She's been out for a long. Obama pardoned her or commuted her sentence.
He's locked away forever in the embassy. And then there's Snowden, who's also hiding in Russia.
Right.
What?
And actually, a lot of these, there's Chelsea.
Holla. After almost a decade of fighting, through prison, the courts, a hunger strike, and through the insurance company, I finally got surgery this week.
Not LASIK, apparently.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Just wearing glasses, folks.
Those are Milhouse
Snowden
glasses.
He's going to be in Russia probably forever.
You know, and a lot of these farmers from South Africa, that's where they're going.
Russia?
Yeah, Putin's letting them in.
Really?
Yeah, so they better learn how to write those R's backward pretty quick.
Oh, right. They got weird R's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to learn the whole language and just a weird R's. Russians got a lot of weird ones.
We do. I'm barely literate in Russian.
The letters look fake.
All letters are fake.
But they look like alien language. It looks like somebody writing something that was from some piece of metal from a spaceship. Like Snowden he's fucked too, right? I mean, he can't even be public in Russia. He's
I think
hiding.
I'm not sure about him. I know Assange. I haven't been following Snowden. He's deep under.
I mean, they must know where he is, though. I mean, there's no way the intelligence community doesn't have a fucking full line on exactly where that guy is at all
That
times.
is the big question. Do they know all this stuff, or are they incompetent? And there's examples of both directions.
Yeah, I've got to think they know where Snowden is. I can't.
Well,
think
I mean,
they could hide
Glenn
him from this.
Greenwald talks to him all the time. Glenn Greenwald's in Brazil. Yeah, that was how Glenn Greenwald kind of made his name, I think. Who's also a great lefty who gets it a lot.
Yeah, yeah. It's just, how does that guy go on? Like, is he just in hiding, getting his restaurants? You know, like sneaking in, like where does he go?
Groucho Marx glasses.
How does he get around?
Yeah, I don't know. And where's he getting his money from? He's got to pay for food.
Right. What does he do for food?
Yeah, a lot of borscht.
Fuck.
I just looked him up. Google's like kind of broken. Here's an example of it. It says, when did he die? And then it just highlights a date. And it doesn't say he's not dead.
It says Snowden flew to Hong Kong, where he was staying.
No, but that was part of his whole trip.
Yeah.
He had to go through. He did this whole journey through a bunch of countries.
Yeah.
It's real weird. It's just weird.
I think they tacked him to Thailand or something at some point.
It is weird. It's like, is that guy just, that's him forever? That's what he does?
Who, Snowden?
Yeah, I mean, he just has to hide.
I think so. Or maybe he's safe in Russia and Putin's having him there as a fuck you to us.
Yeah, I mean, it must have something to do with it, that Putin's deciding to do this.
Yeah, Putin wouldn't do it unless it's some advantage to him.
Yeah, it's just strange. You know, it's strange that these things are just these floating, like, like little chapters to these stories that are just, you know, we all know about them, but they don't get resolved.
Well, right. There's yeah,
they're just floating
going
out
on.
there.
And it's just I mean, this is why I talk about North Korea all the time. Since I've been there, everyone's still there. Everyone I met. And like, think about 6 years Assange has been in that one building. Six fucking, it's so, and all the people in jail also who've been in jail for 6 years. Just, we can't wrap our heads around that. 6 fucking years. Think about where you were 6 years ago. I'm thinking of where I was 6 years ago.
Well, not just that, like 6 years and things are deteriorating.
Right.
They want him out of the embassy. He's got nowhere to go. If he leaves, he gets arrested. He doesn't have any internet.
Yeah.
Can't see sunlight.
Knowing that the most powerful people in the world were doing everything they can to fucking put you in jail for life, and you kind of already are in a sense. I can't see. Julian Assange is never in the rest of his life probably going to be able to like take a jog around a park, like ever.
No, never.
Or like walk a dog.
Yeah, it's over.
It's scary. And the thing is, a lot of the shit almost all the shit that he put out is true.
Oh,
That's what's crazy. It's like he's doing what journalists should be doing instead of getting up in the press corps and just pitching a fit.
Yeah, but there's real repercussions for doing what he did, and that's what they're letting us know.
Yeah.
And they're letting us know it doesn't matter what the law is. Like, what are you getting him for? Secret sex or surprise sex? Yeah. Like, what?
Right.
Snowden's running his Twitter account says he's the president of something called Freedom of Press, which is a website and Twitter account also of the same name, and they tweeted this out a couple of days ago. That's a story I never heard of.
It says, in the latest case in the Trump administration's crackdown on leaks, Natalie Edwards, U.S. Treasury employee, was arrested and charged with giving suspicious bank records involving Trump campaign associates Paul Manafort and Rick Gates to a news outlet. In the legal complaint, the Justice Department cited word-for-word conversations she allegedly had with a reporter over an encrypted messaging app. The government claimed it got a hold of her phone and with it, her encrypted messages with a reporter. Now she faces prison time.
Wow.
Dude.
Just saying, like, all reporters should be using apps that make all their messages disappear.
Yeah, like Signal
like,
and
why aren't
WhatsApp.
they? Yeah. That's what this website.
Yeah, but even then, someone can take screenshots.
No, I think some of them you can't. It's disabled automatically.
Really?
Yeah, but you can take a picture of your phone with another phone, obviously. But yeah.
Signal.
Yeah. My friend knows more than anything I know about internet security, he used Signal. My friend Perry.
And Signal and Secure Drop. And so what is Signal? What do you do with Signal?
Basically, it's encrypted. So if you send messages to me, like you could set it to vanish at a certain time, and I can't do a screenshot.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. And it's not hackable, apparently. It's the best one.